Welcome back to the Tropical Update. It's Thursday, November 9th. I'm Tom, and I'll be guiding you through the graphics. I'm feeling a little bit better, so I decided I'd go ahead and do a tropical update today, especially for our friends in Ireland and the UK. So hopefully I can get through this update. So here is the latest tropical information we have on Rita. Had 50-mile-an-hour winds, is moving north-northeast at 23, and the central pressure was 995 millibars. Looking on this one, you can see it's right out there in the middle of the Atlantic. It's getting into the North Atlantic, and the waters are pretty cold up there, so there's not going to be any really more strengthening. If anything, it's just going to become more of a what they call extratropical system. Now here is the guidance on it, and one of the reasons I wanted to do the update, they have not changed in the last couple days, and they're still showing that arc where it's going to be going over to the northern part of Ireland and into the UK. The NOAA ones are showing a little bit more north and not as much of an arc, but these have been pretty consistent. And here's what I was going to show you on our cone. If you look at it, it looks like it's going to go a little bit north of Ireland, but the models are actually showing that it's going to sort of curve to the southeast and sort of curve around. What will it be when it gets there? It's probably just going to be just some stormy weather. It's not going to have that 50-mile-an-hour winds. And why is it going that way? Well, this time of year in the fall, this is the upper winds. These are your jet stream winds that steer things. And you can see that pretty much once it gets up in those higher latitudes, it's going to be steered right toward Ireland and the UK up in that area. That's just what happens in the fall. Now here is where they were showing possible tropical storm winds and when they're going to get there. And it's very possible there will be a few tropical force winds, just like in thunderstorms or anything else. But it looks like it's going to be more of a rain event than anything else. And here is the satellite picture. And you can see that it's sort of a large area of cloudiness. There's no real center to it like a normal tropical storm you see. That's because it's becoming what they call extratropical. It's losing its characteristics of tropical. And this here, this is an area that's been around for a couple days in the Caribbean, giving Puerto Rico some rain, and obviously Haiti and Dominican Republic. And it's not moving a whole lot. It's anything is moving a little bit north and a little bit east. So they're going to be getting some pretty good rain in that area for a while. And here is the radar, the national radar. A little bit of an old one, but that snow you see is up in Minnesota, and it's sort of dropping south and east. And the rain you see, that's in the western, I think that's and starting to get into Alabama area. That is all going to stay south, they're saying, of Tennessee. So don't know. Now here's something I wanted to show you. This is water vapor, and this really shows you great between warm and cold air. That dark area you see that's up above Kentucky there, that's the dividing line between the cold and then the warm air down below. Down here in Tennessee, North Carolina, Arkansas area, and all that in the southeast. and that is from a front that's going to be moving south. And here is a look at that. This is tomorrow's forecast, and you can see that front that's going to be moving on down into probably middle Florida, bringing some cool air. And then you have another front that's going to be dropping down, that's going to be bringing us some clearing weather, but much colder weather also. And you can also see that high that's way out there on the right hand side, and we know those go counterclockwise. They go clockwise, and that helps steer Rita to the north, and then eventually over near Ireland. Now here's some. This is the forecast for Friday and Friday night temperatures after the front passes. Johnson City, Tennessee, 48 and 24. Where I'm at in Newport, 51 and 30 at night. Mars Hill, 51 and 28. Greenville, South Carolina, 61. No, that's 51 and 34. Myrtle Beach, if you're going to go to the beach, is going to be cold, 63 and 39. And Jacksonville, 70 and 58. And my friend William out there in Jackson, Tennessee, it's going to be 53 and a low of 32. So that's about all I've got tonight. Sorry it's a little bit short, just not feeling good. I appreciate all the comments of getting well, and I do appreciate everybody wishing me well and speedy recovery. So have a great day, and I'll try to get a little bit more well, and we'll be talking to you soon. Have a great day.